Good evening, I'm Diana Fairbanks. Topping the news at 5:30 tonight, a suspected drug ring is now broken in Buffalo. Federal agents rounded up 9 suspects today. News 4's Luke Moretti first reported this developing story on News 4 at noon and joins us now with the latest. Luke.
Yeah, they're accused of selling narcotics on a daily basis, working in shifts and threatening other drug traffickers. Authorities say sales were conducted from within multiple properties controlled by this suspected drug organization.
The one that released.
Federal, state, and local law enforcement are taking it to the streets.
Thankfully, today we've taken back the neighborhood.
58-year-old Teresa Anderson of Buffalo, along with family members and close friends, are accused of trafficking significant amounts of crack cocaine on Buffalo's east side.
They ran several houses. They had several people at work in those houses. They operated on a day-to-day basis.
Authorities say the drug operation had been active for 12 years, going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This suspected criminal enterprise is accused of acquiring multiple properties here on Buffalo's east side in an effort to gain a monopoly on crack cocaine sales in the area. A federal grand jury indictment alleges that lookouts were used and that properties were strategically located on Swinburne and Deschler streets.
9 on these 2 streets alone all contributed to the ability of this organization to work that long.
I mean, one day they may be selling drugs at one house. The next day they'll move to a different house to sell drugs.
Authorities say Anderson, identified in court papers as the leader, along with others, controlled narcotics trafficking in this east side neighborhood.
The familial relationships, the control of 2 blocks, all designed in the defendant's mind to thwart law enforcement.
The government alleges that Anderson obtained and supplied quantities of cocaine to other members, who then sold the drugs on the streets.
70%, 90% of crime, overall crime, ties back to narcotics or alcohol, so we know what an effect it has on the community.
Yeah, the charges involved in today's crackdown carry a minimum of 10 years in prison to a maximum life sentence if convicted. All 9 suspects were arraigned in federal court this morning. Luke Moretti, News 4.